Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing great. So this video is all about eyes, and the products I'll be mentioning are specifically under eye concealers. This video was largely inspired by me declaring a new holy grail for under eye concealers, and to no surprise, this is a product I've heard a lot about. I've been wanting to try, and I finally had the chance to get my hands on them last weekend at the makeup show in LA. So without further ado, I'm just gonna show you guys my new holy grail in under eye concealers, and this is probably not a surprise to some of you guys, and this is the Eve Pearl Duo Salmon Eye Concealer, which looks like this, and I have used it already with all my experience and the products I've tried in for under eye concealing. At first try, this instantly I knew that this is the holy grail of under eye concealing, and all the hype and all the reviews about this product I can truly confirm and affirm and attest to. So let me share with you guys also two of the other products that I will be mentioning in this video and comparing with the Eve Pearl. The other one is the Bobbi Brown corrector, which actually comes in a very similar packaging. So it has a mirror as well, and that's how it looks. It's just one corrector though. And the other one is the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. So the Bobbi Brown and the MAC Select Cover Up are my two main under eye concealing products. With under eye concealing, you usually have to use two products. It's either a darker shade and lighter one. The darker one usually is the corrector, and usually it is of a much thicker consistency, and this just corrects the actual shadow or the puffiness or the dark circles in the under eye. And a product like the MAC Select Cover Up, which is my holy grail in terms of concealing and brightening a larger portion of the under eye, is just to really brighten the under eye, and not so much the correcting anymore, but the brightening effect. And under eye concealing is very essential, especially when you do wear a smoky eye, because it truly is the crucial factor in giving you that effect of having a really great makeup look, and avoiding that whole raccoon look is actually proper eye concealing. So that being said, I'm just gonna kind of give you guys my little review on, or at least my 2 cents or my thoughts on the Eve Pearl and the Bobbi Brown. Now, when it comes to under eye concealing, two consumer product brands really stand out or really have a large following, and that is the Laura Mercier Duo Concealers, and I don't have one with me right now, and the other is the Bobbi Brown Eye Concealers or the Eye Correctors. The Bobbi Brown, I have to say, really does a good job. Some of them even come with a setting powder, but I don't really think you need it. But it looks very similar to the Eve Pearl, but what makes the Eve Pearl stand out is, I think, the undertone, which is a bit more peach and a bit more universally friendly, and at the same time the consistency, although it looks similar to the Bobbi Brown and Laura Mercier, is much creamier, if you guys can see that. And that's how it looks. If you guys can see that, it's not as liquidy as the MAC Select Cover Up or other brightening concealers, but it's very, very soft. It's very, very velvety, almost just vanishes into your skin into a powder-like finish. Very easy to blend, and I'm gonna just show you guys how it looks when you actually scrape the product off. Whereas with a Bobbi Brown corrector, it's a bit more wax-like. You do have to warm the product up a bit more with your fingers to grab a substantial amount. So that's the Bobbi Brown right here. And with the Eve Pearl, I'm gonna show you guys swatching that again. You don't really need that much. You literally, you don't have to work it so much in there. And and that is the Eve Pearl. The Eve Pearl almost finishes as well to an almost matte, and it just melts in your skin. So I'm sure you guys have seen other reviews of this product, and I have to agree that this is definitely leaps and bounds even better than the Bobbi Brown corrector. If you guys are avid followers of the Bobbi Brown and Laura Mercier concealers, especially for the under eye, essentially they're largely the same. I don't really find any difference in terms of performance, texture, or consistency, but the Eve Pearl formulation truly much better than either, because it is much easier to use. You really you don't have to put so much effort into it, and you will instantly see the result and the difference. With a Bobbi Brown, because of its consistency, you even have to work with it more even when you're actually applying it in your under eye. So that is my 2 cents on the Eve Pearl. Definitely my new holy grail in under eye concealing, and you can purchase this online, and I believe this is the best selling product in her whole makeup line, and I am not surprised at all. Now for the MAC Select Cover Up, this is my holy grail of under eye brightening, which is the second step to under eye concealing. Now if you do a smoky eye, it's very important that you conceal the area beyond just where the shadow of your under eye is, and this is what gives your under eye area a very lifted look, and which also draws a more dramatic attention and a flattering attention to your smoky eye. So there are other products that I do enjoy for using on the under eye, but definitely the MAC Select Cover Up is the #1 in my list. Show you guys the difference in consistency. So obviously, because it's in a tube, it's more of a liquid-like product, and usually it's products like this that are really good for under eye brightening and concealing. And so if you can see right there, it just, it's something that is, because it's a bit more liquid-like and less waxy, it's easier to blend into the skin, easier to pull a bit more down on your skin, so you can effectively really conceal a larger area. I'm gonna show you guys quickly, and even if I do have, I've set my powder with this. I'm just gonna show you guys how this works so you get an idea. So you get an amount like this or less, and what you want to do is just, if you correct your under eye here with the under eye brightening concealer, what you want to do is just really go a bit lower. And this just melts into the skin, and where you almost don't even really need to powder it, but I do. So there you go. So that's about it. Those are my three products that I usually use in my under eye, and my new holy grail, the Eve Pearl Duo Salmon Concealer. If you guys haven't tried this, I highly recommend it. And all the reviews and all the hype with regards to this concealer, and everyone that has compared this to the Bobbi Brown or the Laura Mercier and said it was indeed better, I did question a bit, because the Bobbi Brown and the Laura Mercier are definitely amazing concealers, but this definitely tops that. And the formulation is just much more easier to work with. It's a dream, and it really does a great job in just correcting the under eye. So, and almost to the point that I don't really need any other products on top of it. I just choose to put a brightening concealer just to give my overall face complexion a lift and a better smoky eye look. So I guess that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that was informative, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.